In one of the poorer neighborhoods, where houses are closely packed together, Rayan lives with his grandmother in a modest and simple home. Rayan is a young man in his 20s, with a pale face and eyes full of sorrow, but his heart is filled with kindness. He works as a vegetable seller in the city market, selling produce he buys from local farmers. His days start early and end late, but his income is never enough to meet all their needs. Rayan wears old, worn clothes, but he is always smiling and ready to help anyone in need. At home, he takes care of his grandmother, who has become his only family after he lost his parents in a tragic accident that he never fully understood, as he was very young at the time. Despite their financial struggles, Rayan makes sure his grandmother is comfortable, helping her with household chores and encouraging her to talk about the old days, which were filled with happy memories. Part 2. Layla, the rich girl. On the other side of the city, in a far wealthier area, lives Layla, a girl from a rich family. Her house is luxurious and spacious, decorated with precious artifacts, and every corner is filled with wealth. Layla is the daughter of Rayan, the owner of one of the largest companies in the city, which owns numerous factories and vast lands. Despite her luxurious life, Layla is known for her humble personality, and everyone admires her. Her appearance reflects calm beauty, with long black hair and sparkling eyes that convey innocence and intelligence. However, despite her beauty and wealth, she often feels lonely in her isolated world. Her father constantly pressures her to marry a wealthy man from the same social class, which causes her a great deal of stress and worry. Sometimes, Layla would take a walk in the garden near her mansion, where the fresh air would refresh her soul, but she always felt she was missing something that wealth and luxury couldn't offer. One day, while Rayan was selling his vegetables at the market, he accidentally bumped into Layla, who was walking around with one of her maids. It was an unexpected moment, but Rayan felt something strange in his heart when he first looked at her. Layla hesitated for a moment when she noticed the way he looked at her, but she smiled at him kindly. Rayan didn't dare speak to her much, but he felt something deep inside him, a feeling he couldn't quite describe. Was it love at first sight? Or just admiration for a beautiful person from a world completely different from his own? At that moment, he realized that his life might never be the same again. There was something in his heart that connected him to this girl, but he wasn't sure how that could ever come to be.